Elian Short was born on July 29, 1935, in Hyde Park, Massachusetts. Her childhood was marked by hardship and instability. Her father, Cleo Short, lost his business during the Great Depression and abandoned the family when Elian was just 6 years old. Her mother, Phoebe, struggled to raise 5 daughters on her own, and Elian spent much of her youth shuttling between relatives and boarding houses. As a teenager, Elian dreamed of a life beyond her small-town existence. She was captivated by the allure of Hollywood, where beauty and charm could open doors to fame and fortune. In 1955, at the age of 20, she moved to California to live with her father, but their relationship was strained, and she soon struck out on her own. Elian drifted between cities, working odd jobs and relying on the kindness of strangers. She was known for her striking looks, jet black hair, pale skin, and a penchant for wearing black dresses, which earned her the nickname Black Dallas, a play on the film The Blue Dallas. Despite her dreams of stardom, Elian's life was far from glamorous. She struggled with poverty and often relied on men for financial support. Her relationships were tumultuous, and she was known to frequent bars and nightclubs, where she mingled with soldiers, actors, and other figures on the fringes of Hollywood society. By 1965, Elian was living in Los Angeles, still chasing the dream that had brought her to California. On the morning of January 15, 1965, a mother walking with her young daughter in the Leimert Park neighborhood of Los Angeles made a horrifying discovery. In a vacant lot on Norton Avenue, she saw what she initially thought was a discarded mannequin. Upon closer inspection, she realized it was the body of a young woman, severed in half at the waist and brutally mutilated. The victim was quickly identified as Elian Short. Her body had been drained of blood and meticulously cleaned, suggesting that the killer had taken great care to stage the scene. Her face was slashed from the corners of her mouth to her ears, creating a grotesque Glasgow smile. Her body bore numerous cuts and bruises, and her internal organs had been removed. The sheer brutality of the crime stunned even seasoned investigators. The Los Angeles Police Department, LAPD, launched one of the largest manhunts in the city's history. Hundreds of officers were assigned to the case, and thousands of leads were pursued. The media frenzy surrounding the murder was unprecedented, with newspapers publishing graphic details of the crime and speculating wildly about the killer's identity. Elian's nickname, the Black Dallas, became a household name, and her story captivated the nation. The LAPD's investigation into the Black Dallas murder was plagued by false leads, dead ends, and sensationalism. Over the years, dozens of suspects were questioned, but no one was ever charged with the crime. Among the most prominent suspects were Dr. Robert, a prominent physician and socialite. Hodel was suspected of being involved in the murder due to his connections to the Los Angeles underworld and his alleged fascination with violent crime. Years after the murder, Hodel's own son, Steve Hodel, a former LAPD detective, claimed that his father was the killer, citing circumstantial evidence and cryptic statements made by Hodel himself. David Dillon, a bellhop and aspiring writer, Dillon was arrested in connection with the murder, but was later released due to lack of evidence. He had a history of violent behavior and was known to frequent the same bars and clubs as Elian. Declan Manley, a salesman who was one of the last people to see Elian alive. Manley was initially considered a prime suspect. However, he was eventually cleared after passing a polygraph test and providing a solid alibi. Despite the efforts of investigators, the case grew cold. The lack of physical evidence and the sensational nature of the crime made it difficult to separate fact from fiction. Over the years, countless theories have emerged, ranging from the plausible to the outlandish. Some have suggested that Elian was killed by a jealous lover, while others believe she was the victim of a serial killer or even a satanic cult. The Black Dallas murder has left an indelible mark on American culture. It has inspired countless books, films, and television shows, each offering its own interpretation of the events surrounding Elian's death. The case has become a symbol of Hollywood's dark side, a reminder that beneath the glitz and glamour lies a world of danger and despair. For Elian Short, the dream of fame and fortune ended in tragedy. Her life, marked by hardship and uncertainty, was cut short in the most brutal manner imaginable. Yet in death, she achieved a kind of immortality. The Black Dallas has become an enduring icon, a cautionary tale of the perils that await those who seek their fortune in the City of Angels. The mystery of her murder continues to captivate the public imagination. Despite advances in forensic science, the case remains unsolved, a testament to the skill and cunning of the killer. For those who study the case, the Black Dallas represents the ultimate cold case, a puzzle that may never be solved. The Black Dallas murder also serves as a stark reminder of the darker aspects of Hollywood's history. In the 1940s, Los Angeles was a city of contrasts, where the rich and famous rubbed shoulders with the desperate and downtrodden. For every star who achieved fame and fortune, there were countless others who fell victim to exploitation, addiction, and violence. Elian Short's story is a tragic example of this duality. She came to Hollywood seeking a better life, only to find herself caught in a web of danger and deceit. Her murder exposed the seedy underbelly of the entertainment industry, where dreams could quickly turn into nightmares. In the decades since her death, Hollywood has changed in many ways, but the allure of fame and fortune remains as powerful as ever. The Black Dallas serves as a cautionary tale, a reminder that the pursuit of stardom can come at a terrible cost. The Black Dallas murder is more than just a crime story. It is a window into a bygone era, a time when Hollywood was both a land of opportunity and a place of peril. Elian Short's life and death have become the stuff of legend, a tale that continues to fascinate and horrify in equal measure. As the years go by, the chances of solving the case grow slimmer. Yet, the mystery of the Black Dallas endures, a testament to the enduring power of storytelling and the human fascination with the unknown. For Elian Short, the dream of Hollywood fame may have ended in tragedy, but her story lives on, a haunting reminder of the price some pay for chasing their dreams.